안녕하세요, 여러분. Hallyu.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music, and we are reacting to Icon and Can't Stop Me.
I Can't Stop Me.
I Can't Stop Me. Okay, one of those.
Oh, yeah.
I Can't Stop Me with Twice in their Lollapalooza Chicago concert.
2025.
One of our viewers told us that we need to do kind of the next set of 5, I guess, together. And so we're going to do the first 2 and then the second set of 3 together.
Yes.
Which is a little different than what we were doing because we were doing like every set of 2.
Right.
Okay.
They apparently, if I understood it correctly, the next 5, so including these 2, are kind of like
part of the set.
Kind
like
of a set or
okay.
like there's something about these next 5.
It tells a story.
Something like that. And then I was like, oh, 5 is a lot. So I asked, could we break it up? And they said yes, but put the last 3 together. So so 2 and 3. So I'm really curious if we're going to, if we get to the end of I Can't Stop Me and it kind of transitions, we'll have to sort of play it by ear.
True.
But hopefully there's still a stopping point there for us so that we can do the rest of our reactions for the night because we have a lot on our plate. But very excited. I Can't Stop Me is, I believe, one of my favorite, Twice songs. I really, really enjoy it. If I'm not mistaken, they're on a speeding train in that one. I think, if I'm remembering it correctly.
I know, mine will always be Moonlight Sunrise.
I mean, that is a good one too. But I'm very excited. Have we heard Icon? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I'm sure we have.
Okay. I'm sure I've probably heard it, but I don't know if we've reacted to it on here or not. So
I know that it's a song. I read that it's a song about just being iconic in your own way.
Okay. Well, that is so Twice.
So Twice.
All right. Well, let's jump right in.
And Icon.
That's a long break.
And now. Ooh, that's pretty.
With the guitar. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, it's pretty. Oh, the subway doors opened.
We have heard this one. We reacted to this one. But I think I like it better live.
I do like it really good live.
And I'm glad we're seeing their formations again. Yes, girls. I can see why they all love her so much. She's so adorable. Even though she's hard, she's adorable.
I know, it's so cute.
They don't seem to be having the hearing issues that they were having before. Remember we made comments about that.
Agreed.
Her mic was down really low before too, so that sounds better.
Oh, I love that.
Nice. Oh, I like the lights
I like
and the
the
stairs.
lights. I love that it's a song about being like badass.
Yeah. Maybe that's what the whole set's about, like them being badass. Look at those faces. Yeah. Get it, girl. Cameraman needed to be zoomed out a little bit on that
Just a
one.
little bit.
Yes. I love their hip movements.
I'm amazed that they all have hand mics, as many like hand gestures and movements that they do.
Yeah, you said that before. I agree. Like, because they're such dancers that they don't have dance mics. I know that they're not as easy to control as hand mics. Oh, they have backup dancers now. Oh, they're all in denim. Cute.
They're all in denim. Oh, that's pretty. I love that you can see the formation of the round.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty. Jihyo brings so much energy. I can't stop watching her, like just in general. Like I'm finding her wherever I'm going.
Yeah.
Because she's just got this brightness about
She does,
her
yeah.
that I feel like is just bringing that like
Energy
and
and
just that
charisma.
that charisma, yes,
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
stage. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, I feel like the solo album that she did recently, and I forgive me, I can't remember if that is like her first solo album. I think it was
I
her
think it
first
was.
album, but I feel like she just really found herself. Like she's always been like the leader and charismatic and one of the like what they call them, the ambitious sisters or whatever. So she's always kind of had that energy, but I feel like I've just seen it so much more with this performance. So I don't
Agreed.
maybe we're just not familiar enough with Twice to know that she's always been like this, but there does seem to be something very charismatic about her in this performance. Like she's just like spot on and having a great time, and you can tell like she doesn't seem nervous. She just seems really like happy to be there. Not that the others don't, don't, but I'm just seeing like there's a spark within her. See what I did there? There's like this spark that just is really captivating for this performance. I would definitely agree with that. So this was really cool. Now I did have, so one of our viewers said that when you see them in the round, it's because they were practicing for like, they're setting up for like their tour. But then another viewer said, no, that's not true. If you go back and look, they always sing those songs in the round like that. Like if you look at their dance like practices and stuff. And I don't remember ever seeing any of those, but maybe we just didn't see the right dance practices. So I don't know. It could kind of be both. Like
it could
maybe,
be both,
you know,
like just preparing and
right.
just having that. So if you know you're going to have a round stage, having a what's the word I'm looking for? A choreographed like set that matches the round stage would be important.
That does make sense. I mean, it does also make sense if they are on the push stage to do more of, although it wouldn't necessarily have to be round though, but like because you've got people both in front of you and behind you as well as the sides. So the round sort of makes sense. I know we tend to see that in concerts when we go live, when they come to the push stage, they do tend to like go to the sides something.
And kind of spread out more.
Yeah. So, I mean, it could kind of be both, but that was awesome. It definitely seemed like and viewers had said that they fixed a lot of the issues with like the mics and the ears and stuff in that break. And yeah, I didn't see anybody kind of like checking their in-ear. And I felt like when Jihyo first started, she still seemed really low, which I hadn't noticed that about her previously. But if they were like kind of fixing everybody's mic, then maybe hers just needed to come up that much, you know, tiny little bit just to kind of be raised to be everybody else's volume or something. I don't know, but it seemed like by the end of the song, hers was fine. So that's awesome because it's such an amazing performance, and they're obviously so popular here in the U.S. that I would be disappointed there as once like seeing this and having like the issues. So I'm glad they were able to fix it and relatively quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, that was awesome. So 2 great songs. Really looking forward to the next 3. So that's our plan to like do the next 3 together. If you disagree with that, let us know, or if I've gotten it wrong and we really need to do like the next 2 together, but not the third one or whatever, let us know. It did seem as if this was a good place to stop. I mean, it was going into another song, but it didn't seem like there was, you know, I don't think we cut off a dance break or anything is all I'm saying. Use the time stamp and look like we're good to go. But let us know. This was a lot of fun. And we are just over, I think, halfway done with the Lollapalooza concert. So very excited to take a look at this. This has been a lot of fun. I think this is our first full concert of theirs that we've looked
Twice.
at. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So if you are fans of Twice and you are having a great time watching us react to this, let us know. Make sure you like and subscribe down below so you can see more of this content as it's coming out. And if you have recommendations for us, we'd love to hear from you.
And if you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all. I know.